walks in like he owns a room. Boots on the floor go boom, boom, boom. Crystal glasses meet muddy souls, a toast to chaos filling bowls. Who needs a suit when you've got flair? Who needs a chair when you don't care? He brings booze to a wine party, stomping grapes where it's all naughty. Red and white, they swirl and mix. He's the guy who rewrites tricks. Velvet curtains and chandeliers, boots tracking dust, no shame, no tears. They whisper low. He laughs out loud, turning Snoopy into proud. No rules to break if rules aren't real. No need to fake, just bring your heel. He brings boots to a wine party, turns the vibe from stiff to hearty. Splash the Merlot, let it spill. He's the thrill, he's the chill. Clock ticks louder when you're near. Shadows stretch and disappear. A ghost that breathes, a whisper clear. You knock, you wait, you never leave. A thief of calm, you make me grieve. Unwelcome guest, you linger on. You haunt my nights, you steal my dawn. You're not invited, but you stay. Please go away. Bring no flowers, just a chill. The air is heavy, never still. You twist my mind, bend my will. You smile, you stare, you say no words, but every silence cuts and burns. Unwelcome guest, you linger on. You haunt my nights, you steal my dawn. You're not invited, but you stay. Unwelcome guest, please go away. Barstool confessions, bourbon in my hand, stories dripping heavy like the hourglass sand. Heartbreak survivor, scars on demand, memories boxing me, I barely can stand. Barstool therapists give me advice, whiskey wisdom served over cubes of ice. Tell me why love cuts deeper than a knife. Barstool therapist, just save my life. Neon halo, this tavern my shrine, pouring out my sorrows like a vintage wine. Jukebox singing sins, every song of lines. Healing ain't linear, it curves, it wins. Draft beer tears, they pool and flow, trying to unlearn what I thought I know. In the amber glow, I watch it grow, the pain, the growth, the ebb, the show. Barstool therapists give me advice, whiskey wisdom served over cubes of ice. Tell me why love cuts deeper than a knife. Barstool therapist, just save my life. Bartender nodding like a silent friend. The jukebox stops, but the wounds extend. Barstool therapist, this ain't the end. A suit in the sand, what a sight to see. Waves crash loud, but he moves carefree. A tie flaps wild like a rebel kite, who wears leather shoes where the tide rolls in. Spins in circles when the world won't spin. Out of place in his element, wrong to mold, but he's heaven sent. Out of place in his groove, he's got nothing to prove. City lights trapped in his pockets glow. He hums to the moon like it's all he knows. Every step's a beat, every pause a dance. Who laughs at the stars when the night's so black? Who finds his way on a winding track? Out of place in his element, wrong to most, but he's heaven sent. Out of place in his groove, he's got nothing to prove. but I'm thicker skinned. They shout my name like a broken wind, too loud to ignore. They pound my door, but I won't bend, I won't break. Their noise is the fuel I take, too loud to ignore. I roar, too proud to change. I'm strange, let the echo ring, let the echo ring. They flash their signs, but I'm blind to shame. Try to paint my world, but it won't stay tame. Their words like knives, but I'm alive. They can't unwrite my untamed song. Their rhythm's weak, but my beat's strong. Too loud to ignore. I roar, too proud to change. I'm strange, let the echo ring, let the echo ring. Knocked on the door, but it stayed closed. A stranger's face where love once glowed. I called your name, it turned to smoke. A heavy silence, a cruel joke. Uninvited and unforgettable, you carved your name in the walls of my soul. Unwanted but undeniable, you're the ghost I can't let go. Your shadow danced in the corner light, a haunting guest to stay the night. I beg the past to leave me be, but you keep crashing into me. Every step I take, you're there. Every breath you fill the air. Uninvited and unforgettable, you carve your name in the walls of my soul. Unwanted but undeniable, you're the ghost I can't let go. no golden key. You walked right in, you stole the scene. Unshakable, unbreakable, why can't I just let you be? On stage, lights burn bright. He's in the crowd, lost in the night. Her voice cuts through like a blade of fire. He feels the heat, it pulls him higher. Hands in the air, hearts collide. The sound of love electrified. She's on stage, he's in the crowd, singing louder, louder than the thundercloud. Every word, it breaks the sky. He's her echo, she's his cry. Neon dreams drip from the ceiling, bassline beats match his feeling. A melody wraps around his chest, he's alive, he's at his best. She's on stage, he's in the crowd, singing louder, louder than the thundercloud. Every word, it breaks the sky. He's her echo, she's his cry. The gap between them doesn't exist. Every note is a fleeting kiss. Two souls screaming unchained free. One voice, one love on harmony. One harmony. He traded his love for laughter and beer. Said, forever's too heavy, I'll stick to cheers. The jukebox hum, the neon sneer, a runaway heart that disappeared. But does he miss the quiet nights, or the way your eyes caught the light? Traded love for laughter and beer, a joke for the ache, a pint for the tear. He says he's fine, but it's clear he traded love for laughter and beer. The bar stool wobbles, the stories flow, a new crowd every night, but they don't know that deep in his chest there's a shadow show, a ghost of a lie he let go. The echoes of her whisper soft, do they haunt him when the lights turn off? Traded love for laughter and beer, a smile for the pain, a round for the fear. He's running fast, but it's near. He traded love for laughter and beer. She cried in the corner where shadows cling, mascara trails like a broken string. The room was loud, but her heart was still. Silent storms that no one can feel. He raised his glass like nothing was wrong, toasting the night with an empty song. She cried, he cheered, with a cold drink in his hand. Two worlds collide, neither one can understand. She cried, he cheered, a picture perfect masquerade. But who's the one that's truly afraid? The ice in his cup was colder than him. Her tears reflected a light grown dim. The jukebox hummed like a restless ghost, their story fading with every toast. What if he stopped? What if she spoke? What if the silence finally broke? But words don't land when hearts don't meet. A bitter dance with tangled feet. She cried, he cheered, with a cold masquerade, but who's the one that's truly afraid?
His tux is flannel, it suits him fine. He sips his coffee like it's vintage wine. No polished shoes, no shiny glare, just rugged charm. He doesn't care. Flannel tux, breaking rules just for the love. Flannel tux, a rebel wrapped in cozy stuff. He's got no cufflinks, just rolled up sleeves, winks at the world like he's got no needs. Pocket square, no, a folded map. He's dancing wild in his lumberjack trap. Bow tie crooked, but he owns the room. Swagger rising like a full moon. Flannel tux, breaking rules just for the look. Flannel tux, a rebel wrapped in cozy stuff. Paradox in plaid disguise, a gentleman with mountain skies. From city streets to forest trails, his style sails where logic fails. You crept in when the door was shut, a shadow thin but heavy as a rut. Your voice, it hummed like broken glass. I knew you'd come, but hoped you'd pass. Unwelcome guest, wear my name. Your hands, my hands, we're both to blame. You stay too long, you know the cost. Unwelcome guest, you're what I lost. You sit open smile or quiet a clash. You don't knock, you never call. You're a house of cards I'm bound to fall. Unwelcome guest, you wear my name. Your hands, my hands, we're both to blame. You stay too long, you know the cause. Unwelcome guest, you're what I lost. I lock the doors, you pick the lock. I burn the clock, you stop the clock. I scream your name, you just exist. Unwelcome guest, you won't be missed. Unwelcome guest, you wear my name. Your hands, my hands, we're both to blame. You stay too long, you know the cause. Unwelcome guest, you're what I lost. Left me standing in the rain, cold hands gripping my last refrain. Your shadow's long, but your heart's gone short. This ain't love, it's a contact sport. I poured your memory down my throat, chased it with lies I never wrote. Whiskey tears in a bottle of fire. Raise a glass to a love expired. Hey bartender, one more round. Here's to the heart that you shot down. Your perfume lingers in the air, like a ghost who doesn't care. Every bar stool knows my name, and every jukebox sings your blame. I drowned your face in amber seas, but you keep floating back to me. Bartender, one more round. Here's to the heart that you shot down.
The cake's all pink, the streamers glow. She's the queen of the show. But look who's stealing every frame, calling out his own name. He's louder than the music plays, dancing in his own charade. The party's for her, the spotlight's his. He's a thief in a suit of fizz. All eyes on him as the candles dim. The party's for her, the spotlight's his. He's got the mic, she's got the stare. Confetti tangled in her hair. He laughs too big, he bows too low. She's shrinking in his shadows glow. Oh, the lies they burn, they twist, they turn, but never land where they should learn. He's a mirror ball, stealing it all, while she's a star about to fall. The party's for her, the spotlight's his. He's a thief in a suit of fizz. All eyes on him as the candles dim. The party's for her, the spotlight's his. On a dusty shelf, tied it up in a ribbon of stealth. A whisper broke, no one heard the sound. Now his heart's the talk of the town. The radio plays his pain on loop, a sad melody in a shiny suit. His heartbreak is a hit song now. The world sings it loud somehow. They dance to the ache, they spin to the tears, turn to sorrow into cheers. His heartbreak is a hit song now. She said goodbye with a paper smile. He carried that hurt for 1,000 miles. The strings cry out where his voice won't dare. Now everyone's caught in the love they share. The DJ spinning his shattered pride. A broken soul, soul worldwide. His heartbreak is a hit song now. The world sings it loud somehow.
They dance to the ache, they spin to the tears, turn his sorrow into cheers. His heartbreak is a hit song now. Shoes on my feet tonight, too much glitter in the neon light. Mirror says stop, but I say go. Who needs rules when the vibe just flows? Dress strong, feeling right, stepping out like it's my night. Every stitch of bold fight, dress strong, feeling right. Tag still hanging from my new hat. Jack is loud like a cat walks back. Socks don't match, but who's keeping score? Confidence is the best couture. They whisper, they stare. I just breathe the air. Dress wrong, feeling right, stepping out like it's my night. Every stitch of bold fight, dress wrong, feeling right. I'm the spark in a blackout town, turning every head spin around. Fashion's not a law, it's a dare. Mismatch madness, but I don't care. He walks like a shadow, fades in the noon, hands in his pockets, whistling a tune. A melody broken, jagged and raw. No one believes him, they all drop their jaw. Got no gold, no shiny crown, but when he sings, the world bows down. A wrong man with the right tune, howling at the midnight moon. Got no fortune, got no fame, but the sound he makes could change your name.
He hums to the siren, he sings to the rain. His voice is a razor that cuts through the pain. A songbird of sorrow, a hymn full of scars. It echoes through alleys, it reaches the stars. No throne to sit, no stage to own, but his tune shakes the very stone. The wrong man with the right tune, stealing hearts beneath the June. No script, no lines, no grand acclaim, but his song could set the night aflame. He walks through streets that don't know his name. Every door's a wall, every smile's the same. He's a puzzle piece, lost in the wrong frame. Out of place but not out of time. He's a common streak in a crooked line. Doesn't fit in but he belongs somewhere in the stars, yeah, out there. His laugh is a language no one can hear, a dreamer's map drawn in smudge veneer. He's a lighthouse with no ships near. He doesn't break, he bends, a story with no end. Out of place but not out of time. He's a common streak in a crooked line. Doesn't fit in but it belongs somewhere in the stars, yeah, out there. Match his hue. Somewhere the winds hum his tune. Maybe it's not here, but it's soon. Oh, it's soon. It's soon.
He walks in bold with a dusty grin, boots that squeak and a bottle of Zin. The cork pops loud like a rebel's hymn. They stare, he laughs, the night begins. Boots and Bordeaux, even those stomping graves where the laughter flows. Fancy glasses, muddy toes, boots and Bordeaux. That's how it goes. He tips his hat, says this ain't my scene, but pours a glass with a cowboy lean. The chandelier shakes as he clinks with the queen. Turns out boots and wine make a wild routine. He's out of place, but he's right at home, dancing circles on the polished stone. Boots and Bordeaux, even those stomping graves where the laughter flows. Fancy glasses, muddy toes, boots and Bordeaux. That's how I go. Red on his boots, white on the floor. Party's so prim now, begging for more. He hollers out loud to the great outdoors. Boots and Bordeaux, breaking all the norm. Boots and Bordeaux. Boots and Bordeaux. He steps in where silence reigns, a room of stairs like heavy chain. He clears his throat, the air turns tight, the walls don't trust his borrowed light. But oh, he's not afraid to fall. He sings as if he owns it all. He sings where he's not wanted, turns the cold into a song. Every note's a bridge he's haunted, but the crowd can't help sing along. But melody cuts deeper pride. The chairs don't creak, the time won't tick. The spell he weaves is fast, it sticks. And oh, his voice a rising flame. It burns away their doubts and shame. He sings where he's not wanted, turns like on the hardwood floor. His boots scuff marks that weren't there before. She's all glitter and gloss, he's a little bit lost, but somehow they fit, breaking every law. Her champagne toast, his beer cord, she sparkles the most, he's just on his razor glass. Let him clash, cheers to the mess, two different worlds, but they both say yes. She sips slow like the night won't end. He gulps fast, says pour it again. She's vintage and rare, he's a backyard chair, but love don't care if it's unaware. Her champagne toast, his beer chorus, she sparkles the most, he's just on his razor glass. Let him clash, cheers to the mess, two different worlds, but they both say yes. The bubbles rise, the foam spills wide. They're different songs, but they harmonize. Opposites that somehow rhyme like clockwork off beat every time.